Uh-huh. Okay. We have it. Sorry. Ah, uh, this core. Have a new pin? What? Yeah. Okay. Um, Today in gaming. Thank you. Yeah, I started timer. Okay, I did. So I can close this. I should. I. I have. I have. I. I have become that. The destroyer of worlds. Sorry. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing sometimes because it does feel like the 8 minutes, 8 minutes that we had to have before actually starting are like incredibly long. Sometimes, some other times they are so incredibly short. Also, I have like a sensation. What? No, no, right? Nothing bad is actually happening, right? It's like the microphone feels like it's starting, no. It isn't as loud as it used to be for some reason, but it also is not so true, so I don't know, man. On a different note, you can actually hear me, so cannot say any bad word whatsoever. No, it's more along the lines of, oh yeah, I should actually check the audio. Um, the bitrate seems perhaps could be working well, right? Um, is it? Is it actually working well? Yeah, it is. So we are good. Supposedly. I kinda forgot to open go.ensign. Uh, Geiso. Gaso? Geiso. Anyway, I don't know, man. I don't have much to say. I am stressed. Stress is one of the most fundamental parts of life. It's something that we always require, something that we are obliged to include in a certain way. The issue is most people are not in itself truly capable of handling all this stress, and so we find ourselves struggling for the survival in times of high stress. And that's why, despite it being oneself stressed, it can feel as if nothing truly has become bad. Stress is, in a way, that sensation that always moves us. It is what allows us to become better, but at the same time, it's also what does break every single one of us. So it's hard, it's complicated, it's negative. Ah, also, a clip? Can I watch a random clip? let me watch a random clip. Meanwhile, it would be so funny if it used to work like before, when the microphone leaked the audio. That was so weird. It was interesting, let's say, but it really removes the privacy for some reason. The microphone having all the other things, having all the other stuff included. It's like, yeah, sometimes you just want to listen to something. You just have an interest on, I don't know, in occasions like this one, unavoidably, one says that they deserve their own privacy, but what is that in the end? What is privacy if nothing else but the shadow that we cast upon ourselves when we assume that we have gained a right which we already sold the day we said, let's do this thing. I don't know. Anyway, point being, we are like 1 minute away from starting, so yeah, I should actually open the game. I haven't ever tried to even open this game. What the fuck is this? Custom image? I guess not. Obvious. So, we have this thing. This is what I used for games. Catacombs. Why is this off center? It was off center because garden defenses, I think. Yeah. It's not capturing. I am going to lose it. I am going to actually lose it, brother. No. What changed? What changed? I need to refresh this. Issue is, I don't remember how to do that. Okay, let's try to make this work. This, wow, that made it work. Okay. This desktop audio. There we go. We have audio. This so far it literally has no sound, so I don't have to worry about that. Anyway, we are going to be playing this. That's the context of today. Catacomb. Then there we go. Today, Catacomb. That's what's happening today. Yeah, this game. What is this game about? I have no idea actually. I know that it is like a so-called. I wouldn't simply say experience. What's the concept? That thing in which you're like, oh yeah, this is a must thing to go through. That's what they call it, like those unavoidable good things to play. Hit games, I guess, something like that. I don't know, something like that, basically. But yeah, point being, we're going to be trying to play that. I assume that it works. Yeah. Also, there are some white. Can you see that? Can you see my mouse? No, right? You can see me moving and stuff, but you can see the mouse. Can I activate that somehow? Properties, capture audio, beta, allow transparency, limit capture frame rate, capture cursor, and it doesn't show. Is it because I am tapped out? Perhaps. Let me see. Is it because of that particularly? It's cool to be. It it will surprise me if it was just because of that. But okay, it works, it works. You can see it. So I guess you can also see it here. There are like, when I tab out and I tab in, there are like white border rates here for some reason. The game seems to be like on 4 thirds or 3/4. I don't know what's the resolution. Square resolution, basically. But yeah, point being, I don't want to be playing this. Also, I guess I don't have to change anything here. Anyway, enter. The bitrate is probably going to explode with this game, right? One of the main experiences is watching is watching this, yeah, and this is kinda absolutely destroying the bitrate. It even does on my own screen, so what the fuck? It's so immersive. Can you run? You can run, okay. Can you jump? You don't have a jump button. Okay. I saw people that was like, oh my god, I don't understand what's happening. How do you move through this space? Wow, brother, it actually is a little okay. What the fuck am I looking at? Okay. Okay. I see. Perhaps I got a little bit overconfident. I don't see anything. It's right here. It's literally all the same noise, color noise. How do you win this game, like, without going crazy? I guess the concept is don't stay still, in a way, probably. I don't even know. Where do I have to go? Settings. Full screen. Auto mutate. What? Always run. Yeah, okay. With that, I don't have to worry about anything else. Thank you. There we go. Now the mission is to get out of this place, probably. I have to assume. One second, there was no tutorial, no context about shift mouse or okay. Toggle mutators with 0 to 9. Save screenshot with C. Okay. What? 1 to 9 are 1, 2, 1. Something changes a little bit. Wow. Okay. What the fuck? It lost all its color. I should probably deactivate the mutators. This is getting way too. Fuck is this game, man? You know what? We're gonna be playing with mutators. Actually, it makes the experience better. Anyway, I don't know. It was like, oh yeah, this game is so good. Is it, man? I think it's just like the visual imagery and the whole the whole concept of what the fuck. Everything becomes so weird. I deactivated something. I like when it becomes absolutely blurry. I don't understand what's happening at all. Okay. Anyway, saying was I. Yeah. That I don't know. This. Why are things not? Why are things not changing anymore? I want stuff to change around me as I move. I need that on my video game. I need to experience that. To be always seeing movement, to always be experiencing something new, to be refreshed. Also, okay. One of the mutators is like, the more you move, the more things warp also. That's kinda cheating, no? That's like, how do you even get the... It's not based just on looking around at it's like waves of noise. That's how it works, I guess. That's the basic method of explaining it, I assume. Anyway, point being, why are we playing this? I tried to explain it before, but yeah, I am still learning the I don't know, the idea of those, in this case, those experiences that you must go through is what feels, I guess, nice, I guess, interesting. There are always those parts of media and parts of video games and all of that end up being called like, oh yeah, you have to experience this game at least once in your life. And so that's holy shit. It's like, why does it get so intense out of nowhere? Anyway, now it's everything white. Okay. Anyway, I was saying, don't focus on them. The point, at some point, it's a maze. We are going to get through it, I guess, at some point. Point being, what? This is, okay, this is a corner. I lost myself. Wow. I like getting absolutely lost. I don't know where I'm going. Anyway, I was saying that, yeah, that whole media that gets called, oh yeah, a must to experience and a necessary thing to go through is always interesting. It's, I don't know, all media forms have that in some way, and in this case, yeah, we are just with one of the many games that are like that. This one is, I don't even know how do you, or how do you talk about it or something like that in terms of, oh yeah, it seems to be unavoidably an interesting experience because of the way in which things are always changing in a way. It's like everything moves, everything. The visual aspect is interesting to say the least. So just because of that, it already gets to be called somewhat interesting. I don't know. It's, brother. Oh my god. Uh, I like losing all my reference points. Okay, here. Wow! Wow, I can't say that I don't like it. At the very least, that's amazing, actually, to see. It does have something very interesting to it, yeah. The way in which images are always changing in front of you is not at all something that I have seen anywhere else. Let's say. I have played some games throughout my life, and not having seen anything like that is quite surprising. Also, there is like one method probably to try and utilize the whole aspect of, okay, you can always supposedly you, is this a okay, you can always beat a maze. This is a maze basically. You can always beat a maze if you do the tactic of, you always go on the on one, you just pick a side. Here, why did the image change position? Wow. We teleported? What's happening? Get me out of here. Thank you. Okay, I was saying, now in a different, more visually distinct area. Wow. Wow. Okay. You can still get the idea. You just have to trust me. There is a path on that direction. On that infinity, there is a path. On this other infinity, there is another path. And now we also have this direction and this direction. Okay, the concept is assuming that this is the front, this is the back. We have this being left, therefore no. This is left, this is right. Okay, you always stick to the. You just have to pick one side and you just stick to it in terms of you always walk, let's say, forward and right, and you stick to the right wall, for example, and with that you are supposedly going to get out of the maze. Supposedly. I the issues also, yeah, particularly on this game, the whole visual aspect makes it incredibly hard for the human brain, I guess, to understand what's going on. Where are you spatially positioned? It's like I don't even know. I have the sensation like sometimes there are some like teleporters or something like that placed somewhere, because I am pretty sure that I am being moved without me actually trying to do anything like that, and I don't know why. I guess the uh, 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 I guess the concept is something like, oh yeah, whoa, 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 wow. It's something like, wow. Okay, I get it. It's like it never stops fucking with you, so I like it just because of that. But okay. Uh, it's like it's good because the showcase it's incredibly abstract to play, I guess. But yeah, I was saying, I know I have no idea what I have been saying. There is something in this game that triggers every single alarm. Wow, in the brain, like, oh no, yeah, you are close to that. The visuals achieve something in terms of, wow, this thing is actually quite wonderful in terms of how much how much it can feel you. It can make you feel threatened or something like that. It's like, wow, for real, or what a thing to play. Okay, I am pretty sure. Not, I don't go through here. Yeah, no, wait, yeah. I go on that area and I get teleported, don't I? I am pretty sure I'm starting to get the hang of the invisible teleporters or something like that. I don't know where is the path yet. Implying that there is a clear path and not like it's randomly generated everything. This is the path. Um, but yeah, I don't know, man. This is good. Can we? I was gonna say, can we beat this game in like less than 2 hours? Probably. I am pretty sure if you get lucky enough, you can do so. And okay, there is, wow. I got the teleporter and the answer. Yeah. Anyway, it's something that plays a lot with pattern recognition, I guess. It's like, oh yeah, now I understand what's happening. Just for your senses to get completely destroyed in the next corner that you go towards. It's like, okay, I got in the rhythm of this game. Now I'm finally capable of knowing what I have to do. Or I am following some kind of trend just to get actually told that you were wrong all along. That you have no clue what you are doing and that you have no clue also where you are going. But that's fine. That's part of playing stuff. Also, how do I even know where is the right path? Which direction is the correct direction? And also, something interesting. This game unavoidably has no audio whatsoever. So yeah, I know that's always something. Is the point to reflect? I don't think so. I think I understand how much of an abstract experience it is, but I don't think the idea was like, oh yeah, The Catacombs of Solaris makes you. What the fuck? Why is everything just red now? Did I win? No. What's going on? Oh my god. Why is it so visually disorienting? Okay, okay, okay. Oh my god. Uh, why does it get so incredibly hard to understand sometimes? It's like I have yet to comprehend what's going on. It's like you go on a loop of things that slowly destroy you more and more, and you have to just endure it. That's the point of the game, I guess. I don't know. Is this a direction to take? Yeah, okay. We're gonna keep going forward here, I guess. Is the concept to embrace this? No. Oh my god. I I am actually struggling sometimes. I I said before, the pattern recognition aspect of the game is like incredibly weird. Oh man. Anyway, absolutely. Anyway, yeah, I don't know. I It was unavoidably a choice to have no audio whatsoever. It was an interesting one. I don't know why they wanted to do it to some degree, but yeah, happened, and we are playing through all of that ourselves. It's like, well, we don't require audio to know what's necessary to do and what's not. Also, can we go here? Yeah. I feel like the maze isn't all that big, and I am just walking in like a straight line, or in a circle, in a square, let's say. That's also what I feel like at some point. It feels, I said it before, yeah, it's something along the, oh my god, along the lines of, holy shit, bro. Everything is just noise. And what is the most disorienting aspect of this is how you have to move through it yourself, but the map that might not be that big, and it might have some teleporters here and there, like, oh yeah, yeah. If you... I get it. I don't understand what I have to do. This... Oh. Is this forward? Yeah, I guess. It's certainly an experience, I can say that much. I am moving forward? Yeah, I am. Is this forward too? Yeah, okay. This is still forward. What is this? This has to be like the main hallway or something like that, or what if it is like the infinite hallway? I have already said. I think that it is something like, okay, you have the hallway, not the hallway, you have areas that have invisible teleporters, and they take you to other parts that are weirder still. I don't know, man. I don't feel. I understand the idea of we can brute force it if we just do left or sticking to the right wall, you know? But, well, it's kinda cheating. And also, even so, I have already described that before, even so, it assumes that you understand what you are seeing, which is not at all the case sometimes. This is a trip. So yeah. Wow. You see, when that happens, I feel like I get teleported somewhere. I feel like that is some kind of signal. Oh my god, it cannot be that it's just because I walked over somewhere things get changed. I don't know. Anyway. Wow. It does, okay, let me say it like that. It does leave a sensation in the brain like something is being toyed with, like it is stimulating in a way, but I don't know. I feel like you could achieve the same by abusing substances, eh? So, okay, we are back to this area. Okay, we are not back to anywhere. Oh my god. What is the concept? Do we have to reduce chaos? What is the idea behind moving like this? Do you have to always take these hallways? The ones that have the least noise are the correct paths. Is that the message? I don't think so. Oh my god! I'm literally... It's literally just pressing one direction sometimes, and things anyways change. It's interesting. What it does it well, let's say. That's in itself good enough. But I don't know. I feel like I haven't really moved anywhere. One of the aspects. What's the story behind this game? Does it have any story to follow? Something to understand? To make sense of? Can you make sense out of anything that you see here? In a way, it is the closest that you're ever going to be to like a visual hallucination without the abuse of substances, okay? But besides that, is there actually anything of importance? I don't think so. The lack of text makes it kinda obvious, kinda weird, kinda, yeah, kinda self-evident that if there is something to understand, you just have to reach that conclusion yourself. There is no actual clue to gain or to follow anywhere else. The question also is, how long is the game? Once again, I feel like we are not moving that much, so I don't even know how long. Do we have to keep on moving, and where even so? This is a wall, and I am moving back. Okay, this is good. Once again, we're on this part where everything seems to turn one particular color. You just keep on moving. There is an end to it. There is an end. What? Flashing lights now. Am I in the right direction? Is that? No way. That's the end. That's it. That's it. I am sure. 90% sure. This is it, brother. What? That was it. Yeah? Wait, no, what? Wow. It's like hallucination, the video game. I guess I don't know, man. Wow, I am back. No, I don't want to be back. No, I was so close to reaching the peak. The end of the experience. It feels good. It has that sensation of, oh wow, yeah, this is the correct thing to do. But it never actually ends. If you keep going back, things keep changing. Okay, I think I understand it to some degree what happens. It's like if you move, well, if you move backwards, things change differently than how they do if you move forward. I was like, okay, I have it, we made it. I think the flashing lights was the most convincing part of all of that. Like, oh yeah, this is it, man. This is the path toward salvation or something like that. But no, it actually wasn't. So that's good, I guess. I don't think so. I don't want to say that. But anyway, once again, there is some kind of pattern, probably. I haven't learned to recognize it yet, so we're going to see. This, nonetheless, this game is incredibly interesting. I get why it gets called a must play. Now I finally get it. It's like it does stuff. It has some very limited gameplay. It's just you in a maze with visual effects. But what it does so well that it actually makes you understand and feel like you are achieving something, not something exactly, but along the lines of, oh, okay, this is it. This is the experience that everybody says also is good in a way. Brother. This is forward, okay. Left or right? And now I don't know which one is left. This one, I guess. I have no clue, man. Okay. I like it. Oh, man. It does feel a lot more disorienting than me. I think I have not played anything as disorienting as this, actually. Oh, man. This cannot be the end, right? Yeah. Why does it happen then everything changes into just one palette color out of nowhere? And now everything turns dark. Why does it do that? Now everything is green, and there are two paths, supposedly. And the point is, do you just guess which one is the correct one? You have to go back, I guess? I don't know. I am pretty sure I saw something along the lines of, oh yeah, this is how you beat the game. Once. And now I don't understand how you do it. Is it? Wait, let me see. We have this area. In this, no. What if we just loop one area multiple times until it triggers the cutscene, and that's it? I think the message is stop fighting, I guess, I don't know. I have no clue whatsoever. I'm making it up. Basically, no, this isn't. So, is it forward? No. Is it here? Yeah, no? Yeah? Now it's backward. If it stays in this part, it's backward. When it changes, I have to assume it means that it's time to change direction or something like that, probably. You see, this part is what makes you feel like it's the correct thing to do. To just abandon. No, this isn't it. I don't know, man. I think I'm losing it myself. I this is the solution. This is what makes it work. I don't know. I think I'm just hallucinating what can be a possible answer to this maze. Okay, not there. So somewhere around here, I guess. No? Backwards. Here. It isn't there. For real, it isn't there. Then where is it, man? I am stuck in a wall right now. No, I am literally seeing just pink. Brighter pink. Wow. Gray? Blue. I am in a corner stuck. What's happening, man? What is why is everything white? No. I was like, okay, I made it. We finished the game. That was it. No. If colors are still changing, did I do something wrong? Did I lose myself? I don't understand. Somewhere, the solution is going to pop up, I guess, I know. Everything became just one color. I don't know anything anymore. What is up? What is down? Literally, so. I don't know, bro. I wish I could say any. Here. Okay. Okay. We're out of there. Fine. No. 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 We're welcome to acid mines. What's the concept here? Also, yeah, watch it. Now I know that I'm stuck on a wall, walking directly on a wall. And even then, colors keep on changing for some reason, so that's... What? There was a direction there. That's why it feels so disorienting. Things shouldn't keep changing if you're in the wrong place or something like that. I don't know, man. I think I'm losing it. If this game achieves something, is me losing it. That's what it does. Oh my god. Well enough. And now this is the wrong direction. Okay. I think people to some degree. I have no clue whatsoever how do you solve this maze. I think people just say that you solve it, that you have to play this game because you need to feel this disoriented or something like that. Otherwise, I don't understand why everybody says, "Oh yeah, this is such a zen of gaming. You have to go through it yourself. You have to experience Catacombs of Solaris at least once while you are alive and whatnot." It's, oh my god, it's so hard. I keep seeing pathways. Do I have to just not take any of them? It's impossible to not take a pathway. In a way. Oh my god. I am walking nowhere. I am in a wall stuck. Okay. No, yeah, this game is way too painful. Oh my god. I might have made a mistake by choosing to play this. Can we can we change game? Oh, how do you solve it actually? I want to understand how do you solve it. I don't think I am, but it is intriguing to see the way in which it was designed. Okay, it isn't here. And probably, yeah, if I take this direction, I get lost in a maze of psychedelics. Now I go backwards and I enter a weird area. Yeah. And now I go here. I'm not changing camera directions, I guess. That's part of the maze, to abandon the way in which you move. Why do colors keep moving? Okay, I am moving somewhere, supposedly. I am doing something. Is this it? This cannot be the solution, right? No? No? What? Okay, once again. Yeah, there are teleporters or something. I am sure of that now. Just because when that happens, the moment in which that thing happens, everything changes. The place in which you are placed also varies. It's like I was literally lost in a corner, and despite all of that, for some reason I got moved towards somewhere different. And the issue is solving the maze, I guess. I don't know. I think the idea is, let me say like this, probably everything is a dead end, but the right pathway. And the moment in which you find the right pathway, you won't get teleported. Otherwise, you are forced to go back to the beginning. I guess that's the only thing that I can give as an answer so far. I have no clue. But yeah. Is this it? No. Probably, okay, this has to be the wrong direction, right? I don't know. I think it is incredibly disorienting, no matter how you think about it, so yeah. I'm going to try and figure it out, but I also can't do that much myself, brother. At this, yeah, okay, yeah, this was the teleport. You see, now I am in a corner. I was literally facing the right direction. There was nothing wrong for me to do, but now I am stuck in a corner? How? I didn't move myself, so how does it happen that you end up in a corner? I think, what? The game has some weird teleportation going on. I can get, okay, yeah. You see? Also, I throw something. Oh. Anyway, I was saying, once again, no. This is an experience. Okay. Okay, we are welcome to normal maze. Supposedly. This is the beginning of the maze yet again, yeah. You see? It's like you're forced. This is the very beginning of the maze. Go here, and you can't go to any other direction. But what? No, wait. Am I? Oh my god. Am I in a different place? Yeah, I am in a different place. I guess the game is like disregard all previous indications. Just move forward for the next 5 millennia. I don't know. If there is a rhythm that I am not getting, actually, I am going to lose it. The only thing that I can say right now is it does make me angry how there seems to be some idea along the lines of, yeah, you have to keep on moving in this way, or you have to take this path, and there is no clear signal. I wish it was something like, okay, this game is way too complicated, you're just dumb enough to not understand what you have to do to survive it. I wish that was the answer, but I don't know. We go through here. There is something weird that happens when you move in a particular direction. It's like you force the trigger or something like that. Yeah, okay. Once again, we are there. That's the forest ending, in a way. It does feel like you can force it in some way. I don't understand how, but it feels like that. The only issue also is, unavoidably, the way in which the colors. When it all becomes just one color, I don't know, man. Are we in the right direction? I guess not. But at this point, it's literally you just move forward, left, right, no matter what, and you don't get anywhere. Is this being stuck in a corner? No. Okay. And now we go here. Is this the solution that the game wants? I don't think so. It's... I don't know, man. I think I don't get the game whatsoever. I know I'm moving. But at this point, everything becomes way too abstract for me. I think it requires something that I cannot give. I don't truly know which direction is the correct one, but I know that I am not taking it myself. That much is what I can say. What's this? Brother. This has to be it, no? This pathway. No, because it ends here. Wait. Does it end? Did it end? We are stuck in a wall. No. Here we are stuck in a wall. So I go back. And I go here. No, I am back to this other area. What? I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. It's like you have to do something. I just don't know what. I feel like that's the answer so far. The only thing that I know is there is something that has to be done. I don't know how or why. Or I don't even need to know the why. I just don't know how. And that's what makes it so disorienting. I think probably one of the easy methods to solve this maze is like you chart it down by hand. Doing that, you can probably solve it easily. Probably. That doesn't mean that it is going to actually happen, but you can believe that it will. Probably. Is this the solution? No. It isn't. It isn't. Once again, there was another teleporter there. You see? It's like, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. I think something that this game does is when you hit a corner, it slowly rotates you or something like that. I think, I guess, I don't know. I don't truly know fully, but if something like that were to be what's happening, that could explain how do you survive all of this. And also, yeah, once again, lost in this eternal two-color of the space. And there are different entrances and what's not to try and go through. That seems to not be the thing that you have to do. That's why I feel so disoriented in a way. It's like, you don't have to do that. Wow. You move forward and instantaneously all of them disappear. I don't know, brother. I think probably I said this before, but I hope this game is about some kind of intelligence that I don't have myself, that I cannot reach in a way. some conclusion that I am not getting to. Because otherwise I truly don't understand what's the solution. Okay, we are out of there. Wow. We are not of the bad trip area. Now we are out of it. No? No. Okay, we enter here. Is it here? I guess. It seems to be here. Yeah? We are on these same hallways. No, it's a different hallway. Wow. Isn't this the part in which I always get lost? Isn't it? I don't know, man. There was... Okay, let me say it like this. Since the experience itself is so disorienting, there was a game that I remember tried to use something like this before, in which you just get to move through a place in which your vision is not your best or your most trustable sense, in a way. And what that game did to make it function far more for you as the player was to include different tools. This just feels like a random trial and error until you stumble upon the solution. I don't know if there is anything that I am necessarily doing myself that solves this. It's like I'm just brute forcing it to try and find the correct pathway, you know? Maybe I am parlaying it wrong, I guess, I don't know. And also, probably, okay, I think at this point it will be a wise choice to check the Steam description. There has to be something like, oh yeah, you do this and with this you win. Or not you do this and with this you win. This is the intended message. This is the... Without this message, unavoidably you're not going to get why you're trying to solve this maze. Let me see. Okay, let me actually check. At this point I want to understand. Perhaps there is something that I am missing. Perhaps there is something that we can see. Store page. An enhanced edition of the 2016 game Perspective Maze plays with your perception of 3D space on a 2D screen. Uh-huh. This is a purely visual experience and contains no audio. Okay. Wait. There... Okay. The solution is something like this, I guess. Oh no. I actually don't know. Is it here? No, right? All of these places, yeah. All of these places just get you out of here, so... It stops being here. It... Which one is the right direction, then? I feel like that is a message that I am not getting once again. Escape. What? Mutators. Every single one of them. Enter. There were no mutators activated before. Why did I... Huh? I truly had no mutators on? Okay. I see. I seem to see. What is this, or maybe it was a bad idea actually. What the fuck is that? Uh, Pink. No. Red. Black. No. Or blue. Okay, okay, okay. So, where do I go, man? What do I do? How do we solve this thing? What am I missing that I have to do to solve it? This isn't... Okay, it is a constrained area. Easy enough, I understand that much. The issue is... How do you get out, man? Anyway, I don't know. Commentary to other besides that. Besides me being dumbfounded by the visual experience or something like that. I think it's an interesting game. Is it something that unavoidably is an unmissable experience or something like that? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't describe it myself as such. I think it's interesting, yeah, but at the same time, it's not such a must play thing. It does feel. What the fuck is that? Huh? When I touch this thing, I get teleported? No. Right? Yeah. Okay. I feel like I'm trying to get something that is not based on logic. I think perhaps I am wrong. Maybe I am wrong. We have to trust the process, I guess. Okay, we're out. So, once again, I was trying to say, yeah, it get. I started this with, oh yeah, this is a sort of must-play game. Is it truly a must-play kind of game? I think so. I guess so. It does have some components to it in which you find yourself challenged in a way in which no other game did previously. So that's good. But the issue also has become, how do you actually survive this in a way in which you don't feel like you just randomly got out? There is some element to it that I guess should be explained. Does it need to be explained? It's that the question that I have myself. Is it a matter of because it gets explained, it works? I don't think so. Yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm absolutely being interrupted. Yeah. I feel like I don't get it. Wow. There is some sort of solution that I don't actually get so far. Wow. And at some point I will figure it out, I guess. But until now, yeah. Until then, yeah, I am absolutely lost. And also, thank you. I hope you're doing well. Manuli Noir or Fox. Ah, but yeah. It's I don't know. I haven't tried to say that. It gets this what the fuck? It gets described as a necessary. No, yeah. I wait. I never understood why you did it. I guess do you owe me an explanation? No, but curiosity in that sense. Why the separation, the degrees of separation between the artist and the creator itself. It makes sense. But yeah, that whole story. I just wanted to change brand. Okay, makes sense. Understandable. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Most. This is it. This is nothing. This is a way out. A way out. I did. I'm losing my mind, man. I'm. You never stream, but you do. I mean, I was lucky enough to finally got you live one day, and that's sort of good already. In a way, yeah. I don't know. I guess it's a complicated discussion, so to speak. The way in which people think that you always need to be live, for example, it's a hard discussion because also the whole, I guess, culture always inculcates that you need to be doing your best to show up as much as you can. It, well, it has to do with how one feels, even if all of that aspect doesn't get us talked about much. And yeah. That's that's it basically. Most people don't just lack things to stream. There is also the whole aspect of how I find myself, how I sense stuff, and not everybody has the possibility of doing it. So, in a way, let's say like this: the culture states that you have to always be alive or as much as you can, but the reality is, yeah, life does not make the culture be always right. It also is about what one can do, and in that sense, it's fine enough. As long as you can show up when you want, I think that's a very good starting point already. And that's despite what the more general level of people will say is the nice or the correct thing, just that enough is good. In the end, it always is about doing things that make you feel happy, about doing things that you can actually find use, so to speak. So if you cannot even say that, oh yeah, you know what, I am having a nice time when I get to go live, it shouldn't be so much of a priority. It's once again, I do mention it in terms of, oh yeah, the culture makes it look like a weird thing, but in the end, it does rest upon our own hands. How do you solve or how do you get the solution that makes you feel good? And that's more than enough. Also, yeah. In a way, I guess life does become a lot of that. Most, I guess, growing up leads to a lot of those situations in which you just find yourself having to confront many rough situations one after another without you actually having the capacity sometimes to even defend yourself properly. And when that happens, you just have to be capable of surviving, first and foremost. And the issue is unavoidably the loss of patience, the sensation that, oh yeah, the opportunities that I had once before are going to be gone and such, but it's the more difficult aspect ends up anyways being, how do I get to feel myself? Am I actually doing something that allows me to, in this case, first and foremost, survive? And sometimes that question gets for gotten, and just because of that, everything else sort of loses its importance or loses how much of a truly necessary aspect it gets to have. And I don't know. The point is, anyways, that you are surviving yourself. Once again, the general feeling, the general. Am I moving anywhere? Yeah. The general message ends up being, oh, yeah, you have to worry about everything else, but it's fine, man. Surviving is good enough. It's. I don't know. I don't want to use a simple analogy or anything like that, but yeah, in a way, even this is a good reflection of that. It doesn't matter if it takes 3 hours, as long as you don't simply give up on it, you can find a solution. The issue is having enough patience to do so. The issue is actually having the capacity to sit for long enough and be capable of finally processing everything so that you can get to the finish line. And sometimes the whole concept of, oh wow, I cannot wait for this to be over, I cannot wait. Once again, it's not a fair comparison, but yeah, I cannot wait for this silly game to be over. Same thing with life itself, I cannot wait for my whole suffering to cease and to not have to go through anything bad anymore. That whole conversation is also something that in the end is just, okay, I can give myself enough time to do so. And when that gets to be, gets to, yeah, actually happen, it will have made all the sense. And not only sense, but also it will have been helpful for me. And I would have chosen what allowed me to finally survive. Sometimes I don't know what will be the best choice for me until I actually start to make decisions, but only after experiencing life we know how much we actually lived, so that's part of being, and that's part of deciding to go through with all of this. And it's good anyways. Also, yeah, personally I don't know, I am incredibly lost here. It's, I wouldn't say it's a challenge. At this point, I do feel more disoriented than anything else. I don't know. I don't think there is any particular solution to have or anything like that. It's just sometimes also it's the randomness of everything. You just accept that it is going to be the most random thing that you do, no matter what, and that's it. You just let it be, flow with it, and that's fine too. Is this the solution? No. This isn't the solution? No. This is this place something that could have the solution. Not there, here. Yes? No. No. It has to be in this area, right? Only once you walk backwards things change, so wait, let me re-enter here. I go back, okay. You go back and you get teleported. Is the point to always go back? No, right? Oh my god, I have no clue what I have to do sometimes. But that's fine, I guess. Everything is just endless kaleidoscopes for some reason. Okay, that's the wrong direction. This is forward, yeah. Is this it? No. You go through here and here? No? How do you solve this, man? What do I have to do? Oh my god. Okay. You enter here. Easy enough. Then you get lost in the infinity of everything. I have no clue. There is nothing to interact with, yeah? Yeah, there is literally nothing to interact with, so... What? There is a censored option. Probably that's like cheating, no? Let me turn mutators, everything off, but this. What does this do? Wait, no. This is a no clip. No, this doesn't. No, this is cheating actually. Wow. But I can go out of bounds, can't I? Am I going out of bounds? What am I doing? No, yeah, I am going out of bounds. Wait. I cheated my way. Shh. I didn't activate that. Don't worry about it. Okay, the solution has to do with something. I was close to it? No, probably I just got lucky. I guess. I this game is way too abstract for me. I guess it does feel like something actually challenging in a way in which no other game has been so far. Why? Because it's completely unexplainable what you have to do. Now I am in a box. Okay, no. I'm not. This is a box. This is a box. And what do you do here? Is there is a path? That is the correct one. I think that it has to do with the one that has the least chaos in it, probably. Okay. Is that it? No, right? Here. I became a color, no. I have no clue whatsoever what's going on, man. Why is everything so chaotic here? What? That's not... Oh, man. If I do this... Editing changes. Okay. Then... This is not the way. Yeah. I don't know, bro. I feel like I am losing my mind. Wow. There are ways out, but I want the way out, not just a simple answer. I want the one that is the correct one. This isn't the correct one, right? Wait, this is it. Yeah. This has to be it. No! It has to do with this part. This is the only part that has a completely disorienting aspect to it. The issue is, what do you do to win? I am in a what? Ah, uh, do I not move? What happened, brother? What did I do? I got stuck somehow. What's going on? Do I keep moving forward? No, right? I am okay. I will keep going backwards. I guess I don't know. I don't know. How did somebody beat this game legally? How does anybody understand what needs to be done in terms of, oh yeah, this is the answer, brother? Truly? You think so? You think this game has an answer? I don't see it. I might be way too stupid or something. I actually don't see it. Why is everything this one color now? Oh, okay, a way out. Not that one. Another way out. Not that one. Wait. A different type of visual trip. Not there. Here. Yeah. Is it here? No, right? I don't know. I don't know anymore. There is an answer to this game, and that's the most perplexing part of this. That there is a way in which you beat this. I am going to actually lose it. I don't want to give up, but I don't find a solution myself understandable whatsoever. Oh, this has to be. There has to be something that I am missing, like a warping point or something like that. I know. Okay, I am almost exactly in the area in which things warp their imagery when I move my camera around. Good enough. That's everything that I get to know. I am looking upwards, and by looking upwards, I get my perspective changed. Does this game have? No, it doesn't have an endless camera movement. What? I don't get it. Why does it force your camera to change positions? How much I hate this. You have no idea how much I hate this. Oh man, I'm so stoked. Today we're gonna be playing the most impossible to solve video game. A fucking Catacombs of Solaris, in which you just have to get lucky. One day you're going to find a solution, and when that day comes, you're gonna be happy. But until then, everything will be misery. Yeah. Okay, I hit the wall. This is a face? That was a face. What's going on, man? I don't have to remove everything. I don't know what I have to do. I am. I think this game is about rage quitting. The only solution is to not play. Wait. Weird color here. No, this isn't it. So we are back to the green box. Is there No clue whatsoever that I can get to know what I have to do. I need something. I need something to know what. Okay, okay, okay. Uh, why do things keep changing? What? What? I'm absolutely lost. Okay, everything became noise now? Wait. Is my screen flashing? Am I having a stroke? What's going on? Oh, man. Uh, Let me drink some water as I try to figure this out. I don't know, brother. Is it challenging? Yeah. Does it make sense? No. Also, welcome, Flower, to Acid Trip Simulator. Wait, wait. Brother, what? Wait, there is something happening here. Here, on this right side, something happens when I move the camera, yeah? Is it? No. Where is it? What do I have to do? I do something with the camera? Yeah. What? Okay, okay. Okay, it's changed again. What's what's the solution, bro? Uh, I hate this video game, brother. Oh my god. How much I hate it. Can I rage quit? This game. Somehow rage quitting, the only solution is to not play it. What the fuck is going on, man? How much time can I spend here? Can I solve it? For the love of God, can I solve it? Okay, no. It's here, somewhere around here. The solution is place. That much I understand. Not there, not here, not. There is a mosquito. Now everything is actually noise. Okay. Is it me? Is it indicate? What? I move and it changes my perspective. I hate it. Everything is noise. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm having. I'm about to have a stroke. Bro, let me out. Let me out of here. I have an idea. I understand what is this mechanic. The closer you are to the correct area, the more noise gets added to your camera. That's it. There is an end. Yeah, there is an end. There is something. I know it. I am like 5 steps from finding the solution. I guess I don't know, bro. I am losing it. Everything has become way too pixelated for me. This feels like an actual bad trip. You know, the moment in which your brain says, "No, you're about to faint." This is what I feel is happening right now. Okay. Let me get out of there for a second. This is it. No, this is not it. Uh, Noise, noise. I need the noise. We are looking for noise, I guess? No. Is this it? No. It's somewhere around here. Not around here. I hate this video game. Can we play something better? Can we tweet? What? Oh. The moment in which you run into a well is my favorite part. Okay. It's somewhere around here. The question is where? Great question. I don't know. I hate it. Wait. It's here. I can feel it. Can I? I can't. Okay, this is the way out. Yeah, okay. No, no, this isn't the way out. Wow. Ah. Eh, what? What happens? The problem is this alleyway, right? Here, yeah. No, what? Uh, I don't know what I'm looking at. There is. I think this game gets recommended because it's the most disorienting experience that you're going to play in your whole life, probably. Bro, oh, what? How do you solve this? What am I missing? I am starting to see faces in the noise. I am starting to absolutely lose it. Here, the more the noisiest area. Okay, we are on the absolute noise. What? Why is there? Is there a pathway that I am not seeing? No, right? I walk so slowly now. This is horrible, man. This is the way. No. There has teeth. No. I can't keep looking at the ground because it forces a change in perspective. I hate it so much. It's on this area, it's constrained. Okay, that much I understand. After 3 hours of playing this, I understand that. How much time have we actually been here? 1 hour and a it actually is like an acid trip. I feel like I have been for 5 years here. What is this? There are black pixels now? What? Yeah. Me when I, bro, can I get out? Can you give me a solution? Can you? Why does it not include any guide whatsoever? Wait, there is something here. When I look at that, everything changes here. You have to. What the fuck? Uh, 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 it's it's probably an experience. It's 10 out of 10. I will play it again. Is this a king? Is this pixel art? Let me out, brother. Let me out. Let me out. I beg you, let me out. Tell me that I won. I am in a corner, stuck. How do you solve it? I get it. I get that the color becomes one. What do I do after that? We have a solid color. Okay. What's the solution after that? If you keep moving, you restart everything. What do you do then? Do you walk forward? Nothing else. No. Does the game actually have an ending? I think it's. I didn't think about it in that way. It should have an ending, no? It has an ending, no? I'm going to lose it if it doesn't have an ending. I'm going to do something. What? There was a flash for 1 second. Or am I? I am having hallucinations? What's going on, bro? Okay. Wait. You press R and it changes to the place in which you spawn. About plus controls. Why do I press R and things change? I think it's like a unstuck or something like that. I don't know. I hit the R key and lost all the progress. I am going to kill myself. No. I have a solid core, man. What's the solution to this video game? Can I look it up? Can we do a great pirate software moment and look up the solution? Like, what do we have to do to win here? There is like a noise generator, no? In the ground here? No. Here? No. I don't understand anything. There is something, and I don't understand what I have to do in regards to the thing that. This game actually won. It destroyed me. Here. No. What? Wait, this is the way out. What? Why are walls appearing and disappearing? Why do I get teleported? I feel like I am suffering delusions myself. There has to be something that I am missing. Oh my god. Yep. Everything became noise. Okay, okay. Uh, uh, I'm about to actually rage quit. I don't understand. What? I got teleport. Yes, I was teleported. Okay, okay. I wasn't wrong. We have noise everywhere once again. Good. So, the solution is somewhere around here? I don't know. I don't think I can even know. Can I find a solution online? Can we get an answer? How do you solve this game? Things have become less colorful. Is that the answer that I was looking for? No. Here! There is like a pathway that you can only see once. I don't understand. There is something here. Wait, is it here? No, no. You can't lock your camera. Why does it not? I hate this video. I'm so hard. I feel like it's a rage quit the simulator. Only if you rage quit you win. Okay, I move here. I sit here. I am literally in the center of the visual illusion. That's not the solution, okay? What do I do after that? Everything becomes utterly unreadable. Okay, okay. So, I hate this view. Let me see. Does this seem how a guy view discussions? How do you win this video game? Let me just search that. I just want to know, can you win? You can't win. I'm about to rage quit. I was like, oh wow, this video game is certainly the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. But so it's truly can have an ending, huh? I see, I see. Then is this out making art? I am an artist now. Have I become the artist that I always dreamed to be? Is that the point? You make art. There is like a wall here. It's like in the entire four walls space there is like a hexagon somewhere. Okay, okay. I see. So I'm going to try to draw something, and then I am done with this game. It actually has no ending. I'm out to rage quit so hard. Wait a second. This thing is no clip, okay? Yeah, okay, no clip. So you are out of bounds. And out of bounds we see, what do we see? What the fuck? Okay. Anyway. Is it an always changing layer? No, right? It cannot be. Yeah, I think it is like an always changing layer or something like that. Wait, what the fuck? Oh, I was like, okay, it's a swastika. But no. No, it wasn't one, it wasn't one. It was just me imagining stuff. I think the moment in which you stay still, yeah, the moment in which you stay still, it changes shape. Okay, okay. No. Yes, yes, it does. Wow, what a wonderful video game. You should buy it yourself. You should probably play Catacombs of Solaris. I don't know. Buy it now, available on Steam. Probably no. Buy it when it's cheap, not right now. Oh, beautiful experience. Wait, stop this. Give me all the things. This, enter. Let's try again. There is something that you find like somewhere. Where is it? The layer is always kind of the same, so it shouldn't be that hard to find the color changing part, yeah? I think. So, is this game about wasting your time? I don't understand. Why would you game? I mean, I understand the concept of making a game without any ending whatsoever. It's fun. Okay, here it is, here we are, yeah. Okay, so, the point is to try to get something visually good. The issue is to actually do so because it's like incredibly hard to control yourself. There are two different issues. There is like one, you get teleported around. The moment in which you try to just get something going. And two, it's like your sense of direction itself is anyways completely destroyed by the illusions. I think I'm done with this. I was like, oh wow, yeah, let's play this. This is so fun. Probably never play a game about art because they don't have an end. Hate it. So I see. I guess that's it for this game. I don't know. The best part, it also has no sound whatsoever. It's about finding peace in the uncomfortable silence of infinity or something like that. I guess I don't know. I'm not the person who made this game, so I cannot actually tell. Infinite corridors, my favorite part of the game. Ah, Windows Media Player? Yeah. Basically. No, I mean, probably, no. Windows Media Player had like some kind of rhythm. This one is a lot more random. Probably, I guess you can learn to control it. I just don't have enough patience to do so. There is something that is out creating art inside of what you see here. I can't do that myself. I rage quit way too hard. Let me... Cylinders. And... Noise? No, oil. core, no sé qué. What is core? So, core stays. What you're looking at? Don't worry. You're looking at something. You're looking at a solid color right now. You're looking at gray. That's what you're looking at. Okay, wait. Let me show you this. Let me try to find a way out. No, wait. There we go. That's the easiest way out. Here. You have a normal noise map. Okay, that's easy. And outside that noise map, you also have, I think it is around here. No, it's around here. Yeah, this is it. Okay, yeah, here we are. Yeah. Oh, okay. Here we are. Here, you have this. Inside of the noise map, you have this. It's a random point that makes everything change. It's like, what's the message? Great question. I have no idea. What does it reflect? The feeble human nature in which everything never lasts. Everything gets changed into something else. All things lose their color. All things lose their form. No, I have no clue. I guess it must be interesting to be inside of the mind of the person who actually said, yeah, you know what, this is going to be my game. This is going to be what I'm going to make a game about. Also, why do things stop gaining color? Why what? Uh, 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 can you not turn gray? That's all that I want. For you to not turn gray. No, it's unavoidable to not turn gray. I think. Unless I'm doing something wrong myself. I think that's like the end game. You turn everything gray in every single run. Okay, I don't know. Anyway. Yeah. Catacombs of Solaris. Played now. Available on Xbox, PC, and Steam machine. Here, a way out. Favorite part of the game. You see a way out? It's not a way out. You're having an hallucination. I'm not, brother. I get this video and get me out of here. Thank you. Closed. No more. No more of that. No more of that. For the love of God, no more of that. So that game. This game has tournaments? There have been competitive events. What? Okay. No, wait. There is something people have. No, wait. Wait a second. Play. Open the game, man. Play. Can you see the game? No. Is it not capturing? Did I fuck it up on my end? Play. Hello? Game, do you want to capture? Transition. No. Catacombs. Settings. Custom image. Yes. Okay, there we go. There it is. Let me select an image. The question is, what image? Great question. Can we select a GIF? Probably not, right? We shouldn't select a GIF. We should select something like Use Discord from the overlay. Shut up. This is the game. This was the game, all along. You as the person who decides to enter the me. Me when uh me me after 2 hours of playing this video game. Oh man. Me when I play Catacombs of Solaris. Absolutely kino. Thank you. Oh, wait, can I restore the image? Is it? Can you give me my people clown? Give me my people clown. No, no. What is it? Wow. Here, this one. This is the people clown. How I feel after playing Catacomb of Solaris. Now I get the game. Huh? The game was about that all along, for sure. That was the message. The intended message was exactly that. Oh my god. So funny. It was worth it. No. Anyway, yeah. I guess you should play Catacomb of Solaris. What a wonderful experience. See, that one, the one exactly in the middle of the screen is me actually, but this one is the one we stay with. This one is the real emotion after playing this, but this one is how you should feel after having played it. Anyway, now for real, I'm done. Brother, amazing. No more. I don't want any more of that. Oh. So. What a good game, huh? So there was no message all along. The message, Catacomb of Solaris, was the friends made along the way, I guess. No idea. Oh. Anyway. I don't know. It's not so late, but I shouldn't stay so up. I have exams. I need to study. You should be responsible. That's the message. Catacomb of Solaris was about being a responsible person and giving up on the catacombs. I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm done. I guess there is nothing else for me to add. I don't think we can top off that experience with anything. I absolutely hated that, but it was good. I was like, oh yeah, let me save that game. Wait, you can watch this? Let me. Give me a second. Wait. Chill down. Calm down. Which one? This one. Let me capture. How? I don't want to dox myself, but let me... Media. No? This... What? Game. No. Display. Display capture. 2? I have already a display capture? What happens? Capture method. Display. Yeah, this one screen. I don't have a transition key, so you don't have to see that one. Encoding overloaded? Encoding overloaded. No? Okay, anyway, wait. I am struggling hard here. No. No. Wrong application. You're gonna see that. This one. We fucking installed him now. There we go. That's it. End of the vid. No, for real, ¿verdad? Ah, fucking hate it. Ah. Brother. What an experience. What a wonderful experience. Bro. No, yeah. That no, for real. That's it. Good night. Don't play it. Don't save yourself. Don't play that game. It's an experience. 10 out of 10. We'll never play it again. We will see. Good night. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. Thank you for everything, and I don't know. Do your part. The message today is don't play that game.